Welcome to Badminton Unlimited, coming to you from the beautiful Bali, the island of the gods. Into the second week of the Indonesian Badminton Festival in Nusa Dua, the Indonesia Open 2021 provided the final battleground for players looking to qualify for the season-ending HSBC BWF World Tour finals. We begin our review of the Super 1000 showpiece with women's singles. Second seed Ratchanok Intanon, who's been under rehabilitation due to a right shoulder injury, produced the best result of her comeback with the defeat of the world's 19th ranked Kim Gayun. In the longest and most entertaining early round encounter, Singapore's Yeo Jia Min, who's enjoying her career high ranking of 18, threatened to defeat top seed Akane Yamaguchi to no avail. However, the Japanese ran out of steam in the quarter-final against Pornpawi Chochawong. The Thai, who's pushed Yamaguchi to 3 games in their previous 3 meetings, finally found a way to get past her nemesis.
I just fight every single shot, like don't have to worry because she can play my every shot, so I have to be patient.
Chochawong's progress was unfortunately halted by the red-hot An Soo-young. The 19-year-old bounced back from a sluggish start to keep a clean slate against the world number 10 and reach her season's 3rd final.
Chochawong can't believe she's missed it.
제가 제일 잘하는 게 어떻게 보면은 실수하지 않고 이제 상대의 골을 받아주는 게 제가 게임하면서 제일 잘 풀어 나가는 건데 이제 비등비등 가고 이제 홍파이 선수가 너무 공이 잘 들어오기 때문에 이제 제가 공격을 하면 안 될 것 같아가지고 좀 계속 띄워주면서 상대의 실수를 유발한 작전으로 좀 갔더니 잘 풀린 것 같아서 다행이었던 것 같아요.
In a battle of current and former world champions Prasala V Sindhu and Intanon, the Thai second seed regained confidence in her right shoulder to dispatch the Indian for a 3rd time this year.
It's another Super 1000 level victory for Ratchanok Intanon.
I think like nothing to lose anymore. Like also, yeah, of course, I know that her mental and like fitness may be better than me like now. My target is prepare for the World Champion, so I don't think a lot of the game today, but I try to like take it really serious, prepare for the next tournament. That's why I try to do my best as I can for today.
Playing in her first final in 22 months, Intanon struggled to find her rhythm and range against a confident An.
Well covered by An Soo-young. I love that one.
The second game was more competitive, up till 12-all, when the Koreans started to pull away. At 13-20, and with the title seemingly out of reach, the Thai maestro saved 7 match points before surrendering the game 20-22.
This time on her 8th match point, An Soo-young takes her first Super 1000 title.
At that time, my coach say, just keep 1 point. And then when I get 1 point, then he say again, 1 more, and something like that. Then until 20 all, and I think that her stamina is like nervous a bit. And yeah, of course, I am too hurry, so I mistake last 2 points.
슈퍼 1000대를 처음 우승한 것도 기쁜데 이제 제 롤모델인 라찬옥 선수도 이길 수 있어서 너무 좋고요. 이게 되게 영광적인 순간인 것 같아요. 롤모델과 함께 게임을 뛴다는 것 자체가 되게 영광스러운 것 같아요.
Over in mixed doubles, second seeds Praveen Jordan and Melati Daeva Octavianti's struggles continued, with an unexpected loss to Matthias Christensen and Alexandra Boyer in the round of 16, their first in 4 meetings with the Danes. In the only seeded matchup of the quarterfinals, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino avenged their loss to Tang Chunman and Su Ying Sweat the week before to progress into their fourth semi-final this season. While Chun Peng-soon and Go Liu Ying's run of poor results continued after they suffered defeat at the hands of Ko Sung-hyun and Yeom Hai-won in a 72-minute tussle. In the semi-finals, top seeds Dechapol Puravaranukroh and Sapsari Teratanachai were made to work hard by the unseeded but experienced Ko and Yeom.
Good leave after a really good rally.
The Thais laboured for 80 minutes before reaching their career-best 7th final of the year.
Utter relief on the body language of the Thais.
Today is a very, very tough game, and the shuttle very slow when rally and then become slower, and they try to push me at the back. Yeah, it's their plan. Yeah.
Third seeds Watanabe and Higashino made light work of lower-ranked opponents Christensen and Boya.
Oh, what a point.
The Japanese trailed early in both games, but found their footing to march on to their fourth final of the year.
Oh, he closed that down so quickly, didn't he? Oh, yes. What a rampant finish from Arisa Higashino and Yuta Watanabe.
すごくいいライバル関係を築けてると思うし、常にこう高いレベルでお互いプレーできているので、本当に紙一重だなと思ってます。
Watanabe and Higashino were the favourites heading into the final, given their 4-0 head-to-head against Puravaranukroh and Teratanachai.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, that was extraordinary. She didn't get up again. But what a dive, what commitment.
16-10.
But a lacklustre performance by the Japanese, coupled by the Thai pair's persistent attacks, handed the title to the top seeds.
And they've done it 21-12, 21-13, and the Thailand players sink to the floor. Their first ever victory over their opponents Watanabe and Higashino.
全然良くなかったパフォーマンスなんですけど、気持ち的にちょっと上げることができなかったです。
I feel like awesome today and very happy. Yeah, because today we can beat them. We can attack a lot. Yeah, and they mistake a lot too, but and defend a lot, something like that.
Second seeds Mohammad Hassan and Hendra Setiawan were the early casualties, going down in 3 games to last week's title victors Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi. The early exit also meant the veterans were out of contention for the HSBC BWF World Tour finals. Olympic champions Li Yang and Wang Chi-lin's recent slump continued after they lost to Malaysia's Go Surfei and Nur Izzuddin. The Chinese Taipei pair had 3 game point opportunities to extend the match, but an uninspiring performance halted their progress. In a repeat of the Daihatsu Indonesia Masters 2021 semi-finals, top seeds Marcus Fernalde Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo clawed their way back to victory, following an opening game loss to Ong Yu Sin and Teo Yi. Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Rian Ardianto failed to join their compatriots in the last 4. World number 24 Akira Koga and Taichi Saito running away with the deciding game in a seesaw battle.
そうですね。相手のいいところをあまり出させないようにした感じです。で、相手の得意なのはちょっと低い展開だったので、大きい展開を使って戦おうと思いました。
In the last quarter-final, Hoki and Kobayashi took out another seeded pair in Kim Astrup and Anders Skarup Rasmussen to extend their unbeaten run in Bali. After 3 tough matches that went the distance, Gideon and Sukamuljo finally got their act together to complete a straight games victory over Satwik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty.
Brilliant.
And this
I love it.
Yeah.
The Indians created some nervous moments towards the end of the match, but could do little to avoid a 10th defeat in as many meetings with the world number ones.
I think we doesn't count the record because every time we play it's different match, and yeah, I think we just really try our best to play against them, and we are, I think, very happy and grateful to be win today.
They are not like any other player. I think they, every time they play, I think they have something new to offer. I think that is what really makes them different from the other pairs. And they are quite stable that way. And so yeah, I think that is one thing which really works well for them. And I think the ones who defend better, I think they have a better chance of beating them.
Yeah, of course, we are very happy we get into final again. And yeah, today's tough match. They have very powerful attack, and yeah, it's so difficult.
In an all-Japanese encounter, Hoki and Kobayashi, who were aiming for a third successive title, survived a close first game before running away with the second.
Lucky net cord from Hoki.
そうですね、やっぱり自分たちはなんかこのいい時と悪い時が、あるっていう風に思われてると思うんですけど、まあこうやって、750そして1000とこうやって決勝に行くことによって、常に自分たちは強い選手だっていう風にみんなに思ってもらえるように、頑張りたいと思います。
Gideon and Sukamuljo, who'd been playing at a high level all week, continued their good form into the final, as the Indonesians look to avenge their bitter loss to Hoki and Kobayashi last Sunday.
Oh, got the lucky net cord. Bounced over that one from Gideon. Oh, but that is absolutely brilliant.
I think because of the pandemic also, we never met in like 2 years, and they play so much improved. They really play differently from before.
In a match that lasted 38 minutes, the top seeds relied on their experience and versatility to win their third consecutive Indonesia Open crown.
Oh, what a backhand kill from Gideon. And they've done it, and look at the reaction of the Indonesian pair. And their reaction says to me that last week's defeat to this Japanese pair really, really hurt.
Yeah, of course, we are very grateful for the winner, and yeah, of course, we are very, very, very happy to be win here.
Time for a breather, but stay with us as we'll be back soon with highlights from the women's doubles and men's singles.
He's missed it. I can't believe it. Momota has missed the net kill.
Welcome back to Badminton Unlimited's review of the Indonesia Open 2021. We've gone through 3 disciplines before the break. Let's move on to women's doubles and men's singles. For the second week in a row, home favourite Anthony Sinisuka Ginting was surprisingly knocked out in the opening round. 19-year-old Christo Popov of France took just 49 minutes to claim the biggest scalp of his career. In the biggest upset of the second round, world number 26 Lo Qianyu capitalised on a fatigued Kento Momota to record his career's first victory over a top-ranked player. The Singaporean withstood a second game fight back from the Japanese to win in 69 minutes.
He's missed it. I can't believe it. Momota has missed the net kill.
It was a long game for me, yeah, and anyone can tell that he is very tired. So, but of course, to try my best to like take him down is, I mean, that's something that I need to overcome, which I did just now. So I'm quite happy with that.
ではもうまず火曜日スタートっていうのが、しんどかったですし、その集中力一回切れて立て直すことができなかったかなっていう感じです。
But Kenta Nishimoto ensured Japan's representation in the quarterfinals as he overturned a 1-8 head-to-head record against 4th seed Cho Tien-chen. The quarterfinals went with the full book. Loh followed up this win over Momota with a demolition of Hans Christian Solberg Vittinghus in just 25 minutes. Victor Axelsen was equally ruthless, spending just 36 minutes in dispatching India's Sai Praneeth B. The Dane was on course to meet compatriot Anders Antonsen in the last four, but the third seed withdrew from his match with Jonathan Christie, citing a pectoral muscle injury. Indonesia's sole representative in the semi-finals, Christie, showed great determination in an attempt to derail the red-hot Axelsen, but was let down by his numerous unforced errors.
Well, a challenge here. It is in for the Olympic champion. It is a 9th final.
When I play against Victor, I already have a strategy. I want to make him run, so I focus to defend first and going attack when I have the opportunity. But yeah, Victor have the experience. He also the Olympic champion, so it's not easy to beat Victor, but I already try my best.
I've seen many matches with Jonathan, but I haven't played him for some time. So I was really happy about today's game. You know, it was physically tough and also mentally tough because Christie had a few supporters today, but I actually really enjoyed it in there. So yeah, I'm really happy right now.
Loh continued to impress and was fearless despite playing in his career's first Super 1000 semi-final.
That's brilliant. Nice one. That was millimetre perfect.
The fast-improving 24-year-old produced another clinical performance in taking out the higher-ranked world number 13, Rasmus Gemke, in 42 minutes.
Now it's landed on the line. 21-14, 21-7. The margin of the victory for Loh Kin Yew of Singapore.
Definitely is surprising, and I'm happy now, but as always, I can't be too happy because the competition is still going on. The battle isn't over yet, so I need to go back and focus and prepare for tomorrow.
The first two games of the final saw Axelsen and Loh taking turns to dominate. The more experienced Axelsen picked up pace in the decider, which quickly swung the balance in his favour, and the Dane was duly rewarded with a 7th title this year.
This is a must-win rally, I think, for Loh Kin Yew, but he doesn't win it. Oh, oh, now that hurt. Oh, and the service error to end the match, and Victor Axelsen, his second Super 1000 title of the year.
You know, I'm always really proud of myself when I win big tournaments like this, but this week was special. You know, first of all, I don't have you know, a coach with me. I don't have a physio with me myself. We've been on our own a little bit here, so that's one thing. The other thing is that physically I haven't been feeling that well in the start of the week, and I've just, you know, slowly recovered during the days, and yeah, to be able to perform while you're also trying to, you know, get mentally stable, you can say, after you're not having all the resources you usually have, that's a big win for me, and it takes a lot of mental energy, so I'm really proud and happy right now.
Over in women's doubles, Indonesia's Febriana Dwipuji Kusuma and Amalia Cahaya Pratiwi created the first upset, taking out 8th seeds Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitaran. Ranked 183 places lower, the young Indonesians came out tops after a grueling 81-minute battle. There was more cause for celebration for Indonesia as Olympic champions Gracia Poli and Apriani Rahayu overcame reigning world champions Mayu Matsumoto and her interim partner Ayako Sakuramoto to reach the semi-final. In the other all-seeded affair, Jongkopan Kititarakul and Rawinda Prajongjai recorded a comfortable victory over the Stoeva sisters, reversing the result from the Tokyo Olympics 4 months ago. Poli and Rahayu were the first to book their place in the final.
Oh yes, really well done from Gracia Poli.
The second seeds were relentless in attack and applied constant pressure on Kititarakul and Prajongjai.
Terrific from these two, and a lovely warm embrace as well. Well deserved, a emphatic victory in the end.
I think the first set that I think this is really important for both of us. I think for both of pair, if we could get it so that because the situation in the court, like the wind is so slow, the shuttle. Ladies double once again, so we need to be more physically strong, and to be in the final once again. That I really want to try again for one more time. So I think become a good chance for both of me and Apriani.
Playing in just their second tournament in 2021, 257th ranked Baek Hana and Lee Yu Rim unexpectedly entered the semi-final of a Super 1000 event. The 20-year-old Koreans gave a good account of themselves, despite losing to last week's champions Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida.
Don't believe it!
That's well played.
Magnificent.
She didn't even know the first one she got it back.
Oh, final smash well wide by Lee Yu Rim.
やっぱりこのコロナウイルスの期間で試合がない期間がすごい長かったんですけど、そういう時に自分らで話し合いながらずっと練習をしてきたことが試合で出てるので、その練習してきたことが試合で出せてるっていうのが2人の自信になって、信頼関係だったりとかもすごいアップしてますし、そういうところが出てるのかなっていう気持ちはあります。
Playing in her last Indonesia Open, Poli was hoping to win her maiden title on home ground.
Good drop. What a wonderful drop shot.
11-10
and 5 straight points by the Olympic champions.
The Indonesians put up a good fight in the first game, only to be let down by their indecisive play.
That's out.
Missed it. And the opening game to last week's champions Matsuyama and Shida.
In the second game, Matsuyama and Shida fell behind 9-15, but the tenacious Japanese slowly clawed their way back to eventually seal the match in straight games.
Brilliant. What a block from Matsuyama. And they've done it. A second title in 2 weeks for Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida.
そうですね、2ゲーム目の11点からすごい自分のミスが簡単なミスが多くなってしまって、これファイナル行ったら私死んじゃうなと思って絶対負けたくないと思ったので、2ゲームで終わらせたい気持ちと、やっぱ志田さんが大丈夫大丈夫って言ってくれたので、ああやって逆転できたんだと思います。
I think we are not disappointed with the result, and however we have tried our best, and I think we both pair, given our great fight together in the court. However, the winner is only one, And yeah, congratulations to Japan. They played very well and very clean day.
Thanks for your company. Next week, we bring you the season finale as the top 8 shuttlers in each category compete for the prestigious HSBC BWF World Tour Finals crown. Before we go, a reminder to download the Badminton For You app for the latest news, live results, and video content on everything badminton. Bye-bye. We'll see you next week.